I had sort of discovered Tangle and Whisper, and I thought they were really fun characters at the time. I know we don't see them too much these days, and some people are kind of upset about that. I'm one of those. I hope we see them more. But at the time, especially, we hadn't seen them in a while in the comics. This is like a few years ago. So I wanted to do some more adventures about them. I thought it'd be really fun to like bring these characters back and have some fun adventures, especially because there's like a large time gap in the comic. So this is like after the metal virus. There's like a bit of a time gap, and they just kind of don't show up for a bit until test drive. The test drive part comes back and you see Tangle. And I think we actually did learn later on that there was going to be a follow up to Tangle and Whisper, but it just never happened. My guess also is that they probably like had the idea early on and kind of left room for that to be slotted in. But it was a case where if it didn't come through, then it wouldn't have taken away. But I think because of that early idea, we just never ended up seeing them much again. And that's kind of the long explanation as to what kind of started it. From there, I actually wrote a number of other story ideas. I have like five ideas that I worked on. One of them almost got made, but I wrote it
Yeah.
out and I was a cheeky little potato and I changed the names and it's like normal names. I gave it to a friend of mine to review and he liked it, gave me some suggestions and I fixed it up. It felt really great. We have one page drawn and I said, then I kind of looked over it again. I'm like, wow, this is cringe, and I threw the whole story away. I have it saved somewhere, but like, I feel like it's okay to write cringy stories, but I feel like there's stories that are kind of meant for everybody, and some stories are just kind of meant for you, and that's kind of what that one was. And it was still sort of like a learning point though. Like, I kind of helped me get a good idea of what are some things that people might like, and what are some things that might not be great for like a bigger audience. So
I
with the more
completely understand that.
yeah, like there's just some stories are kind of like meant for you to kind of like yourself to make, and some are just better for like for a general audience. So with that, I had this one idea of what if Tangle and Whisper had to stop some pirates? This was kind of somewhat inspired by when I used to play Rust back in the day.